Excellent. Great. Tuck down like that, please. That's great. Turn right or turn left for me, please. You got it, man. That's awesome. Other side, please. Excellent. And turn towards the back wall for me. Look up at the ceiling. Great. And then turn towards me and just kind of lift your hair back so we can kind of, oh, great. Awesome. Yep. Make yourself comfortable here, my friend. Alright. So, here we are with Tony.
That's right.
Tony is here after it's been 1 year?
Almost exactly 1 year.
Almost exactly
June 4th of last year. So.
Okay, and we did a MaxHarvest hair transplant procedure on you.
That's right.
How'd it go?
It was awesome. It was very exciting. It was very minimal in terms of any type of discomfort or anything. I've had trips to the dentist that were certainly more worse.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun watching it grow in, and it was just great fun. I mean, I had already decided to do a second one like a week after because it was such a good experience that I thought, awesome. I can definitely do this again. So. Awesome, man.
Yeah. So was there any issues during the healing process?
None. Everything that you guys said, and taught and directed was it. You get a little bit of swelling sometimes, but I pop an ibuprofen, lay on the couch for 20 minutes with some ice or cold rag, and it would go away.
Excellent.
And the suture line, I mean, there was literally nothing. I mean, it itched sometimes, but there was no pain, and there's really no reason at all to be scared of it at all.
It's funny because a lot of the patients will say, "Oh, I've watched every one of your videos, but I can't believe it was as easy as it was."
Yeah, it's exactly like the videos. Exactly. There's nothing you're going to find that's different about it. Everything you see in all the videos is exactly the way it is.
Awesome, man.
So,
when did your hair start growing?
Quick. It was about after a month and a half I started seeing it come in.
Wow, that's unusual.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah,
excellent.
It started coming in quick, and I think it felt like it stopped around like month 9 because I think I got started so quickly.
Oh wow, okay, great.
But yeah, it grew in very quick, and there's nothing like seeing your hairline come back. It was really neat, and it was something that I'd given up hope on years ago and thought I just got to accept that I'm never going to have good hair, and thank God I found this place.
Awesome, man. Now, when your hair started growing, was it naturally growing? Did it seem to grow in spurts? How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, it felt completely natural, just kind of blended in. I actually grew my hair out long for the procedure because I wanted to be able to cover it up when you did the suture in the back. And so nobody noticed because it was kind of this length. And then I didn't get it cut for 3 months. I just wanted to grow it out and let it do it. And by the time I got the first cut, I was like, wow, it's already kind of, even, and it grew in perfectly natural. Nobody ever noticed anything.
I was just gonna ask you if anyone
I got compliments, and some people would say like, your hair looks better. Like, oh, you should get that kind of haircut from now on. And I just kind of smiled, but yeah. Not a single person.
When you were shopping around for a hair transplant, were you looking at other doctors' offices or different procedures?
Yeah, in fact, I'm from St. Louis, and I set up an appointment with one of the doctors, one of the big firms, and I ended up coming across a couple of bad stories that people had gone, like literally created their own website just to tell their story about how bad it was there.
Oh wow. And
so I called and canceled, and I had just about given up. I thought there's nothing I can do. But then it hit me. I think I was watching something. It was like Matthew McConaughey was on, and someone was talking about how he had a hair transplant. And I thought, well, celebrities do it, and it's out there. I just need to find the right doctor. Can I find the doctor, and can I afford it? And so I actually started Googling around celebrity transplants, and pretty quickly stumbled upon you.
Awesome.
Got to the website, and then watched 200 videos,
awesome,
and I was addicted to it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, are you using Propecia or Rogaine?
Yeah, I'm doing both, Propecia and Rogaine.
Okay.
Yep.
And any side effects, any issues?
None. None at all.
Okay. Excellent. And what brings you back today?
So, I'm a hair junkie, as you guys call it. I want more hair, thicker hair. I'm a guy that wants to really comb it backwards and style it. And I didn't hit the crown the last time. Okay. We hit the first and the second area. Yep. And I didn't hit the crown, so my thought is if we can, tighten up the front again, see if we can thicken that up, and then probably hit the crown, and
Excellent.
that's my thought.
So we did a MaxHarvest hair transplant on Tony, and we completely reframed his face. Where we went through and built the entire hairline the entire way around. So today what we're going to do, I'm just going to kind of spin you around for a sec here, is we didn't get to the crown last time. I'm just going to, yep, you got it. We're going to fill this in for him as well. So we're going to do a hairline and a crown. Because we already have hair in this vertex, this is secured now. So now we're going to fill in, strengthen up the hairline, get that crown started. Let's take a look at your suture line. So I'm looking at this at the same time as the camera is as well. Right there. So that came out awesome, man. Look at this, Josh. So I'm going to put my comb directly over where this line would be if it existed. That's it. You healed unbelievable.
Yeah, it was
literally like you really. If you don't know this is the line.
None of the barbers have ever noticed. I've been told a couple if did you see any line, and they didn't notice.
Right here, if you can see this with the camera, right under the comb is the line. So that's just perfect, man. That came like there. You can see it like that. Here, right through there. That's the little line. And he just amazing. He did a great job, man. I always know when my patients were good patients is when I see this. Look at this. You could probably shave your head and you wouldn't even really see that.
Yeah.
So that's the suture line right there. Came out awesome.
In fact, when I got the sutures out, I went to just Doc by my house, and he had also just done somebody else like a week ago. And when he was taking mine out, he was like, "Who did this?" And I said, "Well, I went to a doctor in Florida." And he looked at me. He's like, "He's good."
Awesome. That's awesome.
It was great to hear that, and especially to get somebody who's dealt with other suture lines. And he said a guy had just come in a week before whose suture line was that thick and it was messed up. Right. And he started asking all these questions like he was interested himself in doing it. And I almost came right out just to tell him, here, go to this guy and this guy. But it's a delicate topic,
Right. Yeah, I understand.
But it was great. So
awesome, man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
An awesome job on you again today. Appreciate you doing the video. Everyone loves the video, so thank you very much for that. And is there anything on the last word you'd like to say to someone who's thinking about doing this, who's kind of on the fence? What would you say to them?
Yeah, I would say just do it. If you're watching the videos, there's a reason you're watching the videos. It's because it bothers you badly. You wouldn't be looking otherwise. So just go ahead and do it. It's a lifetime. It's going to be the best thing you've ever done because it's something that's going to last you a lifetime. Almost nothing else that you buy, cars, houses, whatever it is, clothes, it lasts a few years, it's gone. This is something that is, going to give you confidence forever. So,
excellent. Josh, would you like to add anything?
Of course. Thank you so much. Yeah. Just to let you guys know, when you watch this, if you want to go through the blog that we keep, Tony was really nice enough to kind of keep a record of the healing process, the growth process, with detailed photos and extensive writing. So for you guys who really want to get a lot of information about his experience, it's there in the blog. Just go through it. It's just over a year old.
Sure.
Search it back and you'll see his whole experience in detail along with photos. So I thank you for doing that, Tony.
And anybody wants to call me, give my number. I'd love to talk to him personally.
Okay, awesome, man. Thank you.
Also, just for I guess transparency or whatever, I don't usually wear my hair like this. I usually style it, but I grew it out long, so just
to help cover.
Yeah, help cover it up. I'm a guy that doesn't shave my head when I do the transplant, but that's just my choice. So this isn't typically what it looks like, but you're not allowed to style it or put anything in your hair for the procedure. So I'll come back a year from now and style it, and we'll show what it's really going to look like.
Awesome, man. Thanks again for doing the interview.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Great job.